Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 1005. I am your host, Matrix Lloyd 212, and I'm with Steven. What's up, Steven?
Hello there.
All right. What's up, Gloria?
Hello.
Wow, long time no see for both of you guys. How you been, all right? Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so first off, tell me about your Daredevil experience, Steven Price. You really like you up to season 1, right?
Yeah. Just finished it about half an hour ago.
Isn't the Kingpin amazing? That guy, D'Onofrio, right?
Yeah.
God, I keep saying his name wrong. Yeah, Daredevil was like one of my favorite Netflix stuff, like of the superhero ones that started it, basically. So, did you like that scene where he's fighting in the hallway and everything? That was wild.
I'm hoping that his teacher will come back. I don't know.
Oh, Stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. And you've been watching The Flash?
Yeah, it's awesome. The season finale.
Let me see. Stephen Price, did you see The Flash?
No, I haven't seen one episode yet.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't mind us talking about it? We're going to talk a little bit about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Gloria.
The episode before the season finale was like, oh my gosh, I knew I cried, but then I thought she can't really be dead. And then when the season finale happened, I'm like, I knew it. My theory was right about HR being the one that,
Yeah, I didn't know that that was going to end like that with the Speed Force.
Yeah,
I was kind of like, that sucks.
But I think they're going to find a way to get him out. I mean, because it's the Flash, not Kid Flash. So.
Right. I mean, he can't. Supposedly the third season is not going to have any speedster villains.
Yeah.
But then they'll probably come back with Godspeed or something else like in another season.
Yeah. And some people are wondering whether Bart Allen will be brought in.
The son, right? Or is that the grandson? The grandson.
Yeah. Into the picture. I mean, she's not pregnant yet, but he could still come in. Since there's time travel in the story and everything, so that would be interesting. I mean, I'm curious about who they would cast because of course they would cast diversely, because since Irish, is the African American and he's white or Caucasian, so it's like to cast someone that's mixed race would be to make them or at least look 25%.
Right.
Since he'd be the grandson, so he'd be maybe even less looking, mixed race. But I'm curious about who they would cast and everything. So
there's going to be more interaction with Supergirl. They said next season too.
So that's good too because I like Supergirl. So.
Stephen Price, did you watch Supergirl?
No.
Not yet.
Not my cup of tea.
Okay, now you come see. What was the last Marvel movie you saw?
Spider-Man 3, I think.
Oh, really? You never saw any of the Avengers? You saw the Avengers movies, didn't you, or no?
Seen the first one.
Okay, very good. What are you watching now, actually, on TV?
On Netflix, I'm watching mostly.
You got to watch Jessica Jones. You'll like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I've watched Jessica Jones, the David Tennant.
Oh God, right? Amazing.
Yeah.
David Tennant is like my favorite doctor. He's also a great villain.
He is superb as a villain.
And now he's the best animated character too, as Scrooge McDuck in DuckTales.
Yeah.
So I get he's awesome, man. And I never got to see Broadchurch yet, but I really want to watch that. Did you watch that? Broadchurch? No. Okay.
And
Chris Chibnall does that, so it's
And don't even start, Joe, with you. I want to see David Tennant. Don't even start.
You said something. I don't know what you're talking about. This is supposed to be a clean cast.
I thought you were going to start that again.
Gloria. So what happened with Shadowhunters? You're just done with that, huh?
Like I said, I don't support it anymore. I don't watch it or anything because it's not the story. It's not the book story, so I don't watch it.
Anybody see Alien Covenant or no?
No.
No, I didn't see that either. I want to see that, and then there was something else I wanted to see this week. Might want to see Pirates. Did anybody see?
Yeah.
You saw the other previous Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
The
Anybody?
preview was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the last one because this guy that did the movie is not with, I guess, Disney anymore. So that was his final movie. What else? We got some Star Wars stuff. What do you want to talk about first? Walking Dead or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
I've got some stuff I want to say. Joe,
All right.
I'm curious. What do you think what do you think The Last Jedi, what do you think is going to be revealed about Rey's parentage?
Well, I was hoping that there was going to be a scene where Princess Leia was in trouble.
Yeah.
Like where she was going to be killed, and then her actual daughter is revealed that she's the adopted daughter of Princess Leia in the movies that you didn't even know about.
I don't want her to die, even though I know I could understand if they do kill off Princess Leia because, Carrie, God rest her soul, but it's like...
Well, she definitely doesn't die in the movie as far as I know because she was supposed to have a role in 9, but I'm hoping there's a scene where she's like, Mother, and then Kylo Ren's like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm the only kid or something, and then it's like, you find out she's adopted, but she protected her from the First Order knowing about it. Like, because that's the only way, they really want to make Billy Lord a part of the Star Wars franchise, and that would be something you could say that she was an adopted daughter, because I guess the books say she only had one kid, so.
Yeah. And then I also like the idea because it kind of honors of Carrie. So it's like, because now her daughter could kind of go on to her legacy and stuff, kind of be within the story.
Yes.
Her blood, her family.
Yeah. Well, Steven, I want to ask Steven now, what do you think, what are you looking forward to in the new Star Wars movie? A Snoke?
Halfway through Rogue One at the moment.
Yeah, but you saw Force Awakens though, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is directly a sequel to Force Awakens. Are you interested in finding out who Snoke is, or that guy, that big freaking creature that trained Kylo Ren, I guess?
Yeah.
I mean,
he manipulated him.
Maybe he's related to the Emperor. I don't know. That's
he manipulated Kylo. I actually think there's going to be a redemption arc for Kylo because there's towards it and stuff, mounting evidence. I mean, I actually kind of not long after watching it, I went to go see it a couple more times, and I've actually gotten to where I can kind of see things that I didn't see the first time. That happens when you watch a movie one time, you start seeing things you didn't notice. And it seems to me and then of course I went online and others were seeing it too, and I'm like, oh, so I'm not crazy to kind of think that even though he killed Han and it was sad, but he did look shocked and kind of
well, that was the thing. I think by Han touching his face, he took away the dark side from taking over, and now the light side's kind of on his brain.
Yeah.
What did you do?
And then there's that connection with Rey, and I know I'm kind of scared to say this because we have been getting being treated badly online, but I'm a Reylo shipper. I think
what, them together?
Yes,
I thought it was gonna be Finn and her together, but
yeah, but there's a girl who's Rose. She's a character that's going to be on The Last Jedi, and they say that there's
she's
a rumor.
Poe Dameron's girlfriend.
Yeah, she becomes Finn's girlfriend, and
not Finn, isn't it Poe Dameron's?
No, it's Finn.
Oh, Finn's girlfriend. Oh,
yeah, he falls hard for her, is what the rumor.
Oh, okay.
And then but with Rey, I think it's they got that Force bond because they kind of, they have that connection and stuff, and it's and I started to believe it the third time I watched it, and I started being a Reylo shipper, and then I went online and others believed it too, and I'm like, oh, so I'm not crazy. And we, the Reylos, have been being treated badly because they're like, he's a bad guy, he'll kill Han. And of course, some of them want Rey to be a Skywalker, Luke's daughter. Of course,
right.
So I saw it, I actually thought there was a chance of that, but actually.
So this is a movement. This is an actual.
Yeah.
Kylo Ren Rey movement, that for a union? There's like a fandom on that?
Mhm.
Wow.
Big
I
fan.
wasn't even aware of that.
But yeah, we the Raylos, we call
Raylos.
yeah. We're treated really badly online, and but it's what the weird thing about it is that because of that, we're also a side supporters of the the Kylo Ren redemption arc. So we got like two things that were some don't think
Oh,
he's
so
gonna.
you think he's going to become a good guy? That's what you think?
Yeah, yeah, that
Okay.
he's gonna be redeemed and forgiven and everything. For
I mean, it would make sense. He's a sky. I mean, well, he's I mean,
he's the last.
he's the last of the Skywalker line, we think, right? I mean, I don't.
But yeah, Luke, and then but he's actually the last of the bloodline for Solo.
Skywalkers. Yeah, that too. Yeah.
And so it's like, and he's the only child. Well, yes, except for maybe the adopted daughter, but
Well, let me ask Stephen Price what he thinks is going to happen in the start to be the future of the Star Wars movies. Stephen, do you think? I mean, because we're hearing a lot about this is trying to emulate and beat Empire Strikes Back, but like new version, got like different stuff in it. Do you think that one of the main characters is going to die in this movie, like Luke or Leia, or you think it's just going to be like? Do you think the First Order is going to take over, or?
I have no idea.
Yeah. What is your favorite character in Star Wars, Steven?
God.
Of the new movie of like Force Awakens, let's say. Definitely Rogue One is a movie you got to finish watching. That was amazing.
that was good. Yeah.
That was a great. I'm not going to spoil it for you. That was a great movie.
Well, while he's thinking, my favorite character of course, Rey. She's
Yeah.
awesome. But I also really love BB-8.
Yeah, BB-8's a cool droid. I like that.
Yes, it's so
Yeah, Steven.
adorable.
Jack, isn't it? He was my favorite character
Which one?
in The Force Awakens.
Which character?
Oh, the woman.
Ray?
Is it the woman? Yeah.
You like Ray? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Ray too. She's
Yeah.
Can't remember the names.
Yeah, Ray and the BB-8 robot. You like that? The little round robot. Poe Dameron's a cool pilot too. I like him. He's great.
Mhm.
Poe Dameron, Finn, Captain Phasma. I did not like in that movie.
Yeah.
I thought she sucked. I mean, she's supposed to be the head of the stormtroopers.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that they tried to make her like Boba Fett and they failed, and nobody liked her. But then they liked the stormtrooper that said traitor. And he had like the thing, and he's like, that was really cool. They copied that in Supergirl. That was funny. All right, let me switch. Yes.
Game of Thrones is back.
Oh my God! You see the trailer?
Yeah.
What did you think?
Oh, brilliant. Isn't it?
You see that the Starks got together for a picture?
Mm.
I'm gonna put that on my phone, on my wallpaper. I've been dying for that, for them all to return together, battling the Lannisters and the White Walkers, and oh my God, that's gonna be so exciting.
Yeah.
Who's gonna die this season, Steven? You think?
Probably Jon Snow again because he's already dead.
Yeah, he'll probably die again, right? Yeah. Well, whenever it ends, who do you think is going to sit on the throne? I think Jon Snow is going to be sitting on the throne. I think is Jon Snow related to Mother Dragons there?
I think so, yeah.
They're not like cousins, are they? Or are they like, I don't know. I still got to figure that out. But
and it's a long wait for The Walking Dead in October. Isn't it?
Yeah. To wait. Now, did you hear about in the comics? They left Alexandria and the Hilltop were destroyed. Both of them were destroyed. So now they're on the road. They're on the road again.
Yeah. Yeah, Andrea's dead too. I'm so upset about
She
that.
died, yeah. Which
But
Andrea, I guess that would be what Michonne might happen to be. Michonne,
Yeah,
maybe.
I think, yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I think he's gonna end up with Michonne now, and that's why they did it on the show, because eventually he ends up with her anyway in the
Right.
comics. So.
I think though they're gonna go into. You think they're gonna go to Washington in the comics? The Walking Dead, like you think they're gonna like Rick's group, and Rick's still alive, by the way, from what I understand. So
Yeah.
I think they're gonna have like Negan around, but not with the group, like, and then return in a big way in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Because there's three actors that are staying on in the series.
Yeah. He's Negan's for a couple of years, right? I mean, he's
Yeah.
I mean,
Jeffrey
the guy
Dean Morgan.
that can't think of his name. He played
Andrew
the
Lincoln.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh, okay. He's gonna appear. He's the
Yeah.
guy that's Negan's main guy or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be in there for a while,
Oh
right?
yeah, Steve Og. Yeah.
Yeah. That's his
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really interested in Fear the Walking Dead. Are you guys? I mean, that's.
No. I'm gonna watch it, but I don't.
I'm like, oh, it's in June, really? Who cares?
It's seriously like it's becoming like a chore for me. Like last season, I barely hung on.
Yeah, I'm not. It got better, but we know they're killing Travis off because he's going to be doing movies and series. And I like Travis. He in Fear the Walking Dead. He's one of my.
Have you seen the trailer of the new Star Trek series?
Yes. What did you think of that? Because that's been a lot of controversy over that.
Because it's supposed to be before Kirk, isn't it?
Yeah, but then they also had a trailer for Seth MacFarlane's Star Trek spoof, The Orville. Did you see that?
No.
That looks even better than that.
Because what I think they're doing, they're not. It's not before Kirk. It's before the new Star Trek. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's before Next Generation, Voyager, all that stuff. But it's also before Kirk's time.
No, I'm on about the movies.
Oh yeah, it's not even in the same universe, supposedly.
All right.
Yeah, but I don't know what universe this is. I don't know if it's a new universe or it's the Prime universe. But I mean, what did you think? The suits look like the ones from Enterprise, right?
Yeah.
I mean, are you excited about it? You think it's going to be good? Because we have to pay for that. That's not free. It's
on Netflix, isn't it?
Well, you get it on Netflix in the UK. We don't get it on Netflix here. We get it on. We have to buy the all-access CBS Netflix version, and that's going to be just. Would we really pay for that? $10 a month just for one series? I don't know about that. I mean, I'm kind of hesitant about that, but I mean, the Klingons. I'm not sure. You like the way the Klingons look?
No, not really.
I like the Next Generation Klingons, the way they looked in there. Are you happy with Sasha from The Walking Dead being on that show? You think she's going to be she's going to be a good addition? I think.
She's awesome. She would be amazing in anything she does.
She's going to take over as the captain because it's obvious that that captain's going to die because she doesn't know. Like she's been a captain that's never been in combat, I guess, or not really familiar with combat, so. The Klingons are going to boom, and then she's going to die probably and the actress that plays Sasha in Walking Dead, she's going to take over.
People have been complaining, it's a woman captain. What are they complaining of? You had a woman captain in Voyager.
Yeah, we had a woman captain in Voyager. We also had a woman captain in the Enterprise C, which was from Next Generation episode, yesterday's Enterprise. So I don't have a problem with a female captain. They always had female captains. In fact, Janeway is an admiral in the Prime Universe timeline when Picard was in the last movie, Nemesis. She was an admiral. So.
Well, way to go, Joe. That you're not. There's no problem with it because like females can do.
I know we've always had female captains, so I've never had a problem with. You know what it is? A lot of people are mad at certain things that are happening in the movies lately. I have never had a problem with the female Ghostbusters, okay? But I have a problem when a theater won't allow men to see Wonder Woman movie for the first, here's the thing, just think about that. The Wonder Woman movie, people in that area of Texas, right? They've been dying to see that movie. The first, couple of shows, right? People are fans. They want to see the first show ever, right?
Yeah.
So this theater is not allowing men to be a part of the first couple of shows. So they're having a fit because they're like, what is this?
Why
You know,
are you doing that?
that's what I'm saying. That I'm against. I don't think they should single out. In fact, they're not even going to have any employees that are men for those
Oh my
showings.
goodness.
That's a little extreme. So I don't agree with that.
You want girls to go in and watch it the first time?
They only want women in it.
Crazy. I mean, yes, there's, it's good to not be sexist and stuff, but like that's going to extremes, like you said.
Yeah.
Like, let everybody watch it the first time. It doesn't matter. It's like,
Yeah.
and for example, like being sexist, that's actually pro, feminism, with guys wanting to see a movie about a strong woman superhero.
Well, what about the movement that they had, that they were very mad that Wonder Woman had clean armpits, and they fought this whole thing for her to have either like an imprint of dark thing there or like hairy armpits, and they actually changed the trailer to give her a little darkness in her armpits to show a little hair. I'm like, are you kidding me? The movie company actually budged and changed the color of her armpits when she's like this. That's pathetic. God.
Oh,
I don't know. But I want to see the Wonder Woman movie. But then there's all these other things that they're doing now. They're changing the sex of the Rocketeer is going to be a female. The Ocean's 8 instead of Ocean's 11 is going to be all female. And they're switching the roles, like Dr. Smith from Lost in Space is going to be a female.
Oh.
So that stuff I don't agree with, the gender swapping and stuff like that. But we'll see how this craziness goes on.
It's seriously, weird whenever they are trying to change things that are already established.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Make new characters that are like, add more women into the story if you must, to show that you're for women equality and all that kind of stuff. But don't try to change an already existing character that's one sex into another.
Well, that's why with Doctor Who, I don't want the Doctor to be a woman.
Yeah,
at all.
It pulls you out of the story. Now that's the one role that could get away with it, but I wouldn't be happy about it because
that's coming from a woman right there says no.
Yes,
to female Doctor Who.
Because I love the Doctor being a man. I can't help this. I'm all for women. Go women. But I don't want him to. It's because we're so used to him being a man. Let him stay a man. And
what do you say, Stephen?
All those times that he's been a man, it's a thing.
What do you feel, Stephen, about that? You want the Doctor to remain a man, right?
Yeah. If they ever have a woman, I'd rather the show be cancelled.
Exactly. Me too. I would rather it be canceled too than for them to do that. And that's saying a lot. Just want to let you guys know that on future episodes of the Real Whovians Cast, we will be doing audios.
Yay!
I bought the David Tennant audio season 1.
Yeah.
So with Donna Noble, Catherine Tate, and David Tennant. And I am very excited that season 2 has Billy Piper in it. I mean, are you, Stephen? That's cool, right?
Yes, I've listened to all those audios.
They're good?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to listen to them. So, again, it's not going to be a big part of the Real Whovians Cast that we do audios. It's going to be once in a while because I'm not really an audio guy, but I guess David Tennant's getting me into it. So, we'll be talking.
When you found out the news about it, you're like, yeah!
Oh, I was going nuts. You know what it is? I spend so much money on Doctor Who, and I love Doctor Who. I even bought these things in the Comic-Con that I went to, the K9 ornament and the TARDIS ornaments I have now.
Aww.
So, and I just got the Underwater Menace with Patrick Troughton a couple days ago. So I'm going to be watching those. I'm trying to get the whole collection for Patrick Troughton. That's not missing episodes, obviously.
I'm loving Bill.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna, Bill.
On the other one.
Yeah, we will. I'm just touching briefly about Doctor Who on here. Yeah. We will be trying to do the Real Whovians Cast 1000 either today or tomorrow before Doctor Who. If it's tomorrow, it's before Doctor Who, way before it starts in the UK. But I just have to have a time where everybody's available, or I'm thinking about putting it in parts because I know the different time zones and everybody wants to be part of it. You know, a lot of our members want to be part of 1,000, but we can't fit everybody in the Google. The Zoom we can, but I don't know because there's a time limit. I don't know if that's going to work. But other than that, what about the Spider-Man Homecoming poster? Did you see that, Steven, where it's like mostly Iron Man in the home poster and the suit is Iron Man? It's like, oh my God, what are they doing to Spider-Man? What other shows are out there that what are you watching now? What else are you watching, Steven? Anything you're watching new?
I caught up with Bates Motel Series 5. I'm halfway through that.
How you liking that so far?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay. I missed that the show's gone now. I'm upset. I thought they were fantastic. And Vera Farmiga is going to be in Godzilla. So that's awesome. And so is Charles Dance is in Godzilla.
Yeah.
Which I can't believe that. Also, did you see Stranger Things, Stephen Price?
Yeah.
They got the girl Miley Bobby Brown is going to be in Godzilla as well. I can't wait to see what this movie looks like.
Yeah.
Series you want to check out is The Exorcist. Very, very good.
Really?
I think Millie Brown, if they ever wanted to show young Princess Leia, she would be a good person.
Yeah.
To be Princess Leia as a young girl, because she
the Exorcist thing. I how many episodes is that? Is that like 10 episodes, Stephen, or is it?
Yeah.
Is that on Netflix now, or?
I haven't checked. No.
There's a new season coming up in the fall, right? In September. I think it is. Yeah, I got to check that out too. I like, of course.
I was a bit worried, you know.
I think we all were because we don't want it to ruin the original.
When I seen it, it's just totally brilliant.
Yeah, that's like Hannibal. Everybody loved the Hannibal show too, but they were worried about it was going to ruin, you know, the Hannibal Lecter name and stuff. Which you watched that too?
I'm up to series 3.
But you like it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so that's what, Gloria?
The series finale of The Vampire Diaries. Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
Yeah, I'm not into that, but how is that? That's a good show. Well, it's done now, right?
Yeah, it's done, and
okay.
They ended it with the ship that I wanted, but then the brother he sacrificed himself to save everyone, and it was like, it's sad. But then in the end, it showed them all like kind of in an afterlife.
Okay.
Like after Damon and Elena, after they passed on, because Damon became a human in the end.
Okay.
And because of his brother stepping in. So in the end, they all are in an afterlife, and so they all get to. But Damon and Elena got to have a happy life together, human life together.
Good.
But then, you know, afterwards, after they've had their long life, they've all went on, and they were in their afterlife, and they got to, like, Damon got to see his brother again, and Elena got to see her parents and all that. So it ended good, but it was kind of sad that Elena and Damon had to live out their life without Stefan there. So it was sad, but it ended up good. So
okay.
And then the original, the spinoff, is still going. And
that's good. I always wanted to try iZombie, but I never.
That's actually good.
That's a good one. Yeah. American Gods, I only saw the first episode with Neil Gaiman on Stars. That was really good, but I got to watch the other ones. That got a second season, actually, so that's cool. I'm waiting for Ash vs. Evil Dead season 3. That's going to be, I think, in October. You like those seasons, right, or no? Steven, did you watch Ash vs. Evil Dead?
Yeah, only seen this first series.
First series, okay. What else is going on? Is there anything in the movies coming up, Steven and Gloria, that you want to see? Anything?
The Pirates movie, of course, you've already said that.
The Mummy movie's coming out. I don't know if anybody's interested in that.
I don't know.
I
like the original one with Brennan.
What about Thor? Anybody want to see Thor Ragnarok?
Yeah.
What did you like the trailer, Steven, or no? Or you didn't see it at Thor?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay. I'll send you a link probably. I am looking forward to. Well, also, you know what they got coming back? Halloween's coming back, but next year. I don't. But it's John Carpenter is coming back to do it.
I only like the original film and the second film.
Yeah, it's a sequel to the second one, supposedly.
All right.
So I don't know how that's going to be. But then also, Friday the 13th goes back to Warner Brothers' New Line because they lost it Paramount again. And my son was playing the Friday the 13th video game today was streaming it. That looks pretty good, the video game. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? There is a remake of Battlestar Galactica coming out in the theaters. They're going to do a movie with the next couple of years. So that's going to be interesting, a new take on that. And I'm waiting for the Lost in Space trailer for Netflix. That's going to be a season.
Did either of you see the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie?
No. You saw it?
No.
No. And that's not going to get any more sequels. They considered it a failure. So.
There is one movie I'm looking forward to. How they're going to make it, I don't know. Is Martin I can't pronounce his name. Scorsese, is it?
Martin Scorsese?
Yeah.
The Irishman?
Yeah, and what's his name?
De Niro's going to be de-aged in the Irishman mob movie.
Oh.
Who's in it?
That's what I want to see.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Is in it. He's like a serial, like a mass murderer or something.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
That I got to see.
Based on a true story.
True story?
Yeah.
Speaking of mass murderer.
Okay.
Did y'all hear about Zac Efron getting the part of Ted Bundy?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I heard about that, but I'm like, oh, I don't know how that's going to be then.
Yeah. And also on Disney Channel, sometime they haven't started filming yet that I know of. I haven't checked the update about it, but they're doing a fourth High School Musical.
Oh wow! I know that. After all these years.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm thinking it's probably going to be like a reunion.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Because I'm like trying to think of like what would it be about?
Right. Maybe they're all teachers in the high school.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I know that Lion King live action, they got James Earl Jones to be Mustafa, right? A voice again.
Cool.
So that's going to be cool. Interesting in that. What else do we have? There's so many movies to talk about. I can't think of any right now.
Put us on the spot.
We have Planet of the Apes, War of the Planet of the Apes. You guys interested in that, or?
Yeah.
This is going to be the last one with Caesar, the ape.
Yeah.
And then they're going to do flash forward to the ship landing from Planet of the Apes, and that's just going to be. I guess it's going to be,
Ice cream truck.
Yeah, it's. And every time around this time, this guy races down the block, and I can never get ice cream because I'm not even at the door. The guy's gone already. I don't ever understood that. Just slow down.
Yeah.
Matrix Mode wants ice cream, but whatever. That's why you lose sales. My dad used to scream out the window, "Effing way!" He scared the crap out of the ice cream guy, and the guy just put on the brakes. And my dad came out like, "What the?" And he's like, "I'm sorry." And he's like, "Give me some ice cream." He used to get me and my sister ice cream, but
Funny.
My dad was like, no joke. He's like, my kids want ice cream. So, yeah, but these guys, they speed down here, man. They should just take their time. They don't understand. People may want it.
One of my neighborhood, it goes slow.
Yeah. I used to miss there was 1 year out of all the years I was a kid that there was a pizza truck.
Really?
And it was experimental because they didn't know how it was going to be, but then it turns out that it's so effing hot in there to make with the ovens, the pizza when you're driving with the heat outside that they never did it again. But it was the first that I loved it. It was the first that I was always getting pizza in the pizza truck. Yeah. And they had different music, obviously, than ice cream music. They had like an Italian thing or whatever. But bring back the pizza trucks. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, hope you guys can join me later for if we do it today, the Rehoovians Cast 1000.
Cool.
Probably going to be going out in a little while because I'm going to have Starbucks with the Frappuccino Mint or the S'mores Frappuccino, which are amazing lately.
Oh,
yes, go ahead.
Guardians of the Galaxy too. Volume 2.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was awesome. Did you see that, Steven?
No.
Oh, that was awesome. Did you ever watch the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it was great. You got to see it. Fantastic. All right, before we go, have you bumped into anybody from Doctor Who lately?
No.
No. How many you saw Capaldi, like, what, 5 times?
4.
4 times.
Yeah.
Wow. He's so lucky, man.
Jinx.
He's so lucky. Stephen Price is so lucky. He always bumps into everybody.
But David Tennant 6 times.
Wow. Damn.
We keep doing.
Damn. You know, Karen Gillan's in New York. I don't know why. I'm dying to find out what she's filming in the city. That would be so cool. And I didn't even know that Matt Smith stays with her house sometimes when he's doing something in LA because it's so expensive to live out there.
It's better than having to pay for a room.
I know, right? So Matt Smith's getting a 2nd season of The Crown, I guess.
Yeah.
So I still have to watch that on and I know that Jenna Louise Coleman is doing more Victorias, right? So all right.
Victoria. Oh my God.
All right, guys. Thank you very much, Stephen. Thank you, Gloria. Take care. Bye for now.